we are going to discuss about Azure and DevOps. This is purely going to be day one class. Okay, so since I'm specifying it as a day one, I am throughout, right. We are planning to have around close to 40 hours of session in Azure architect perspective plus Azure DevOps perspective. Both course, right, we are combined and we have planned for 40 to 45 hours of session. Okay, fine. So in Azure, okay, there are lots of competitors are there, and lot many cloud service providers are there. Why we need to learn Azure, and what are the importance in learning Azure? What are the salary we can expect? How to prepare for the Azure interview and how to prepare for the DevOps interview? What is the recent trend? I'm having a couple of real-time project use cases, real-time client use cases. So everything, right, I'll cover today. Today I'm gonna take 30 minutes of your time. Okay, right now 7:05, maybe 7:30, 35. In that time I'll complete the first session. Okay. So tomorrow onwards we will go with only the interested audience. Okay, we don't want to go with everyone. We'll go with interested audience. I'll unmute you also. Anytime you have any doubt or question, you can make it as an interactive session. All right. Fine. Now let's get started with Azure. Before we understand about Azure, right, we should know what is cloud computing, because of the cloud technology we all here right now. We all here right now. So once upon a time, right, I could see 4 or 5 years ago, every organization they had their own physical data center. Later, right, it became virtualized. So handling our physical data center, it's not an easy task, where it became complex. So that is the reason, right, every organization they go with cloud computing. In that, there are lots of cloud providers are there, similar like Microsoft Azure. We have Amazon Web Service, we have a Google Cloud, VMware vCloud, Google Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, Salesforce Cloud. Okay, like so many cloud providers are there. In that, right, to be honestly speaking, AWS is the senior one. Okay, next to AWS, right, as of today, Microsoft Azure playing a crucial role. So when meet for any technical people or cloud, the person who works in cloud, who started their career with cloud, right, they used to ask me frequently, hey Harry, which cloud is better for that career growth? Actually, should I go with Azure or AWS or GCP? As of recent days, right, I personally recommend them to go with Azure. Why? The reason is all about, there are so many people are available for AWS since it's there in very long journey in period in market. So a lot of AWS engineers are available. Where if you take Azure kind of cloud technology, right, so many clients are started using Azure, but very limited engineers are available. So the demand in technical Azure resource. That is the reason when you upgrade your career with the peak technology like Azure Architect and Azure DevOps kind of platform, right, it'll be definitely going to helpful for your career growth and good job and job security, very good salary hike and everything. Okay, that is what all about. Okay, that is what all about. Fine. Now this is the background about Azure and cloud computing and all. Now I'm gonna tell you about what is the tips and tricks in terms of preparing for Azure interview. Okay, and how to get a job into Azure and DevOps. How can we change our career? So one best part about Azure, right, I would strongly tell. See, we have 23 members are attending session. Some of them will have a 2 years experience. Some of them having 5 years experience. Some of them having 10+ years experience. Similarly, right, in your past experience, your technology and your exposure currently, some of them having middleware engineer, some of them work as a developer, some of them working as a testing engineer. Different platform you may come from. We understand clearly, whatever the experience you have in past, whatever the technology you worked in the past, that doesn't matter at all. When you come to Azure, right, Azure is common for everyone. You can easily change your career to Azure Cloud and Azure DevOps without impacting your previous experience and your previous exposure. You can easily merge your career with Azure and DevOps. That is the best part. That is the main reason I'm recommending all of you to go with Azure. Okay. So today, after COVID, after pandemic, you all know everything became work from home, and every organization, conducting the interview through Google Meet or any video conferencing method. During that period, right, there are lots of proxy interviews are happening. Even today I took an interview, the candidate is proxy. What does it mean by proxy? Well, I don't know how to explain. What does it mean by proxy? Proxy is all about behalf of you, somebody will give you a voice. Okay, so I need to always look into your lips, like whether it's matching or syncing or not. Okay, so there are lots many people are doing proxy. They are clearing the interview. Once they get into a job, right, they are going for a job support. Okay, again, about job support, what is all about. In monthly salary, right, 50% of salary they will give it to the support person. Behalf of you, he'll support you to work. This is what happening. But every day, right, we need to afraid, we need to start our day, and if some any meeting, if they ask any question, we don't know what to answer. All those things, all those practical difficulties are there. To avoid all those things, right, I'll give you some tips and tricks. Follow that. Definitely, you will able to clear the interview by your own without anyone's proxy, and you can continue work in the project by your own without anyone's reference or support. The thing is all about, I'm recommending all of you to go and learn the Azure with real-time project use cases. Why? Because to recent days, right, in interviews, whenever you go for attending interview, right, in interview, we are asking a real-time project-based scenario questions. From the live environment, from the live project, we are taking some scenario, we are asking, by asking some scenario basis question, right? Even though there is an expert giving you proxy, he might need some time to think, the realize the scenario to answer. Obviously the lip sync will go away. Okay, so that is the reason we are asking a scenario basis questions. Maybe I can ask one question to you. I'll shoot you one question now. Imagine you came for the interview, I am the interviewer. Can you please tell about your current Azure infrastructure, and what are the best practices you follow for the cost optimization, and how you are ensuring the security to your current Azure environment? This is one of the question. Okay, the candidate have to understand, you have to realize, then you have to reply. So many of them, right, having a mindset. Okay, many of them having a mindset. The mindset is all about, okay, now we'll learn the concept of Azure and DevOps from YouTube and Udemy somewhere. Okay, once we have completed with the concept, later on, right, we can go and learn the real-time projects and interview perspective. We'll prepare. We'll spend some time. We'll prepare. In that way, right, 99% of people mindsets are, but that is not a correct actually. What I'm telling, so our intention is to track the candidate who are attending the interview, who doing the proxy, but unnecessarily, right, some people who genuinely learned from YouTube and Udemy, they also fall into the picture, because from YouTube and Udemy they got only the more and more bunch of theory knowledge. When I ask for the scenarios, right, he is zero in that. He can't, he can't reply to any one of these things. Okay, so fine. Now, what I'm strongly recommend, avoid YouTube and Udemy whenever you are starting your career to learn Azure and DevOps kind of things, right? I'm recommending all of you to go and learn the real-time project use cases. That is very, very important for today's world. That is what even every organization expecting from you. When you learn the content parallelly, then on the regular basis, you have to be in touch with the real-time project use cases. Only then you can clear the interview. You can change the job into Azure and DevOps. You can even increase your salary, and everything can be done. Okay, so this is the bottom line is all about. Now you people may have a some doubts. Okay, hey Hari, I'm totally new to Azure, man. How can I learn the real-time project use cases and everything? So in that case, right, don't worry, I have a couple of document with me. You won't believe. So along with me, right, I said, right, this Azure and DevOps session, we are planning to have 40 to 45 hours of session. By the way, there are two people going to handle. There are two people in the batch owner. One is myself, I gave the intro. Another person is Miss Soumya. We both going to take care of this particular batch. We both going to take care of this particular batch. By the way, dedicatedly we are assigned to this particular batch. Okay, nobody else involved. Only myself and Miss Soumya. She has somewhere around 8+ years of experience. She's a senior Azure architect, cloud architect. Okay, fine. We both, right, last 6 years working together in a same company, but different project. Based upon our exposure, right, we have created this document almost 2 to 3 months, guys. What's special in this document? This document completely made with the real-time project client requirements. Okay, real-time scenario basis. All the scenarios are captured in this document. See section 1 for Azure IAM. Okay, if we come down, we have a couple of paras are available. If we come down section 2 for virtual machine, here some paras are available. When you come to section 3, we have some items are there. Okay, when you come to section for VNet, some sections are there. So each Azure service, right, we have categorized as a section. That is the important thing. Second thing, you may have some confusion. Hey, Harry, what is big paragraph, man? This big paragraphs are your client requirement. When you work on a live project, your client will bring with this requirement only. See, now I'll explain some of the requirements, client's requirement to you. You will understand. Okay, now currently. So my client TVS, just imagine we are currently 25 members are attending session here in the forum right now. 25 members are there. Imagine we are working in a TVS project. I am a cloud consultant in this TVS project, and Soumya is a cloud architect. You are working in a L2 environment and L1 environment like that. Okay. See, my client TVS, they wanted to launch the website publicly along with the database server in the backend. My client want a website, backend they need a DB. Okay. There are two network. Establish the network connectivity between web network and DB network. There are two network I said, right? We need to establish the private connectivity between these two networks. See, note, no need of public access to my database server. Ensure only my website can have a public network access, because in my DB only all my critical data, crucial data, everything I'll keep store over here, right? As per Azure recommendation, we are not supposed to give public connectivity to my DB. Only web servers can have a public network connection. This is the action plan, by the way. Okay. Based on this requirement, I need to implement it. So think practically, whenever your client got such requirement, of course, I understand this is one of the scenario. We have a many more like that. But for now, we'll take this as an example. As soon as your client got this requirement, what they can do? Maximum they can do two things. One is they can create a ticket in your ticketing tool and assign to your team. Second thing, they'll directly send an email to your team. As soon as either you got a ticket or you got a email, what you will do, you will start work on that particular activity. Okay, that is the reality happening everywhere today. So our action plan, as I said, we have a 40 to 45 hours of session, right? Daily basis, we will take one real-time project like that. Daily basis, one scenario like this. We'll derive the solution in front of you. That is the action plan. Daily basis, minimum one use case we'll take. We'll derive the solution in front of you. By the way, right, 40 to 45 hours minimum, you are guaranteed to learn 40 to 45 different real-time project scenarios. Also in Azure Architect perspective, parallelly in Azure DevOps perspective. Even though you are new to Azure and DevOps, by learning these kind of scenarios on daily basis, right, you can portray minimum 2 to 3 years of work experience in Azure and DevOps, guys. Okay, honestly speaking, by learning these kind of real-time scenarios, by end of the session, you can portray 2 to 3 years of work experience in Azure and DevOps. You may have a previously many, but last 2 to 3 years, you can show a case in such way. All right, that is the action plan. And some of them will have a confusion. Hey, Harry, I'm totally new to Azure, man. If you take these kind of advanced use cases, how will I understand? Whatever the prerequisites are needed, right, we'll take care of it. Whatever the current technical knowledge you have, that is fine. You don't need to update anything specially, because we are considering in a batch, we are planning to have a 5 members. We are considering literally a freshers only. Whoever part of this batch, we'll consider them as a fresher only. Okay. And end of the day, right, what happens is all about when we have a session, when we have a classes, right, we are considering all the members as fresher. We are starting everything from the basic. Slowly we'll add the weightage to the content. Okay, we have designed in special way, we have designed in such a way, very intelligently and very brilliantly, it can reach to any kind of audience. Even though you're new to IT field, you're totally out of non-IT, still you will able to learn it. That's why the course has been designed. We're starting from the scratch. Not only this VNet, we have plenty of use cases are there. If you scroll down, this document completely made with the real-time project scenarios only. See section 5 for load balancer. My client need a web service with high availability. They need. We need to access with the public requirement. Okay, one VNet with two subnet. So everything, guys. So first day itself, I don't want to overload. Just I'll go through the requirements. See VNet, VM scale set is a section 6. Section 7 is the DNS part. Section 8 is the database part. Like it will keep go. This document will keep go. I have one more document as well. This is general and common document which people everywhere will share, right? What are the course content apart from the real-time project scenarios? Just for your awareness, your understanding. What are the things you're gonna learn apart from the scenario or the content perspective? What you're gonna learn in this document contain everything, starting from introduction to cloud, introduction to Azure will help you to set up a Azure free tier account. Each and every one of you will get the Azure free tier account. And third point will help you to work with identity manage access management and Azure virtual machines. In section 5, Azure virtual networking. Section 6, Azure storage account. Section 7, Azure load balancers. And section 8, right, Azure VM scale set. Section 9, we'll be working with Azure monitoring. Section 10, Azure DNS, Azure database services, Azure app services, Azure Active Directory, Azure backup and recovery. Okay. In section 15, right, we are starting the DevOps portion. DevOps, we are not leaving you ideally. We are giving you the DevOps introduction, Python programming basics training here itself, Linux basics training here itself, and Azure PowerShell training. In addition to that, Azure ARM template, also infrastructure as a code. In Azure ARM, you will learn Terraform. You will learn. Okay, along with the Terraform, you will learn Docker and Kubernetes. That is the next generation of Azure and cloud and all. Docker and Kubernetes is the next generation, next to cloud. Okay, we will learn the Jenkins here, and Azure functions you will learn here, and Azure Ansible you will learn here. Okay, and Azure special time use cases, real time use cases you will learn here. Like many other things are, guys. Okay, many other things are available. I know that it's hard to understand everything. So what I'll do, I have a shared drive with me. Okay, this link I'll share with you in the chat box right now. In this PDF, right, if you go, whatever the scenarios and the list of content I was showing you, right, everything added over here. Go ahead and have a look on it, so you will get the clear cut idea. Okay. If you still you need, hey Hari, how can I trust you, man? You are explaining everything. How can I believe that you are a genuine person? I wanted to know, I wanted to see some of the sessions you have taken, how you are correlating with the real-time project use cases, everything. If anyone has any such doubt, right, go and open this demo session drive. Here I get a couple of sessions recorded over here. Here you can go and see recent session myself and my batch member who taken, right. The sessions are captured here and updated over there. You will came to know how genuine we are, how real we are connecting with the real time scenarios. If you go with the feedbacks, right, people like you who have completed the feedback, who have completed the session with us, they have provided the feedback. Hardly all are going to be 30 seconds, 1 minute only. Go ahead and have a look on it. Okay, I'll share this link in chat box. Not now, later after this today's class, you can go and have a look on it. Okay, I'll put it in the chat box. In addition to that, this is our website. Okay, apart from this feedback and all, you wanted to check something in the Google Drive, sorry, Google reviews, go and type high tech institution in Google. You'll came to know by default. Okay, apart from all these things, I'll share my website information as well. Here you will get all the information. Okay, and finally, in addition to that, right, what as a best we are providing, when you check, I can even show you. By the way, see, we'll be creating a WhatsApp group. In addition to the WhatsApp group, we'll create a Azure Devops 6 p.m. Like that, we'll create a Google Drive in that drive, guys. Here you will get the daily notes, documentation, interview data, all the scripted task, everything we'll give you. In addition to that, how we are conducting the live session, also session is parallelly recording. Okay, similarly, every day 40 to 45 hours of session will be live training. In addition to that, you will get the recording throughout your lifetime. See, introduction to cloud computing, IAM part 1, IAM part 2, VM part 1, VM part 2, storage account part 1, storage account part 2, VNet part 1, VNet part 2, load balancer, VM scale set, DNS private zone, DNS monitoring. Okay, DNS and monitoring services, Azure Active Directory part 1, part 2, backup concept, recovery concept, databases, Cosmos DB. So till this, right, we have completed Azure architect perspective. Here we are starting the Python basic part 1, part 2, Ansible part 2, Terraform part 1, Terraform part 2. Like it'll keep go, guys. Like this, you will get the lifetime access to this drive. Whatever the live session is there, parallelly will give you the recording, interview data, sample resume, mock interviews, A to Z. You will get nothing left out. Complete bundle, you will get it. Okay. And in addition to that, finally, I wanted to show you one last thing. This is how we'll create a WhatsApp group, by the way. Okay, so I'll show you, which is loading right now. So I said, right, in from this demo, the people who are interested, whoever really wanted to be part of my batch, share your name and contact number. So what I'll do, I'm going to create a WhatsApp group. Probably this batch number is going to be B127. I remember. Okay, B127. I have created the batch. Okay, this is the batch is all about. Okay, I've already created. I have mentioned here a couple of two people are already enrolled it. I just informed them, hey guys, session we are starting from tomorrow. Okay, so this is the group. In this group, we'll add you, all of you. Okay, similarly, see, today only I have completed this training and all people gave the feedback actually. I gave the feedback link. They have provided the feedback. See, I am part of this AWS DevOps group. This is actually AWS training. This batch is for the Azure. So this is how people give their feedback, by the way. So I have acknowledged it. I have enrolled for this particular batch. You go and Google it. You will came to know about it. Okay, this is how I'll create a WhatsApp group. Over there, I'll add you. You guys will get daily basis meeting link. Everything will share in the group. We'll go with the 5 members for a batch, guys. We go on with more than 5 members. So coming to the training timing and all, since we are starting from tomorrow, okay, the batch timing will be 6 to 7 p.m. IST. This is the standard time. We don't have any alternate time slots and all. Daily basis, Monday to Friday, the sessions will be. Saturday, Sunday will be pure holiday. Okay, the batch owner, one is myself, another one is Soumya. We both only will take care. I am having around close to 10 plus years of experience, close to going to be 12 years. But in cloud, I have a 10 years of experience. Soumya, from her beginning of the career, she have 8 years of experience. She purely worked on Azure architect perspective. We both only will be taking care of the session. Okay, nobody else. And Saturday and Sunday, right, it's holiday. If you want to connect either with me one-on-one or you wanted to connect with Soumya one-on-one, whoever you feel comfortable, you can connect with us. We'll help you during your weekend also if you have any doubt or question. Apart from the batch, right, hey Hari, I cannot ask in front of 5 members, can you guide me in one-on-one on Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, of course, I'll be connecting with you and help you on. Okay, so generally if you go outside, right, people for solution architect, Azure architect training, right, they are charging up to 15,000, something like that. For DevOps course, right, they are charging up to 18,000. When you calculate these two, more than 30,000 income, but we are going with a flat 75% of discount. Again, outside people are providing training. Again, it's content based only, no real time scenario. Here, daily basis, you are going with a real time project scenarios. That is a plus point. So even though you get 75% of discount, right, you can simply pay 500 as an enrollment fee. Okay, you can enroll it now after attending couple of session, right? If you really liked it, the way the session, if you really liked the quality of training, everything, then you can proceed further with the sessions. Okay. If anybody felt disappointed during this session, right, in the group itself, in the training session itself, in a couple of days, everyone can say, hey Harry, hey Soumya, this is not up to the mark what I expected, I want refund. For all of your member, right, all 5 member will refund to you. There is no problem in that. Okay, fine. If there is a genuine problem with us, right, we'll refund. What is the actual course fee? When you go for Azure Architect training, right, 14,000 people are outside charging, but here we are going with 4,999 only. When you come to DevOps, right, outside people are charging up to 18,000, but here we are going with 6,999 only. But this time, 4,999 plus 6,999, 12,000 will come, but we are going with a combo offer, Azure plus DevOps, right? Azure Architect plus DevOps training, both we are going with 9,999. This 9,999 is inclusive of this enrollment fee 500, your income tax, GST, everything is package 9,999. Okay, fine. Installment is option is possible, but again, another good thing is all about this 9,999 is a negotiable one. It's not a fixed one. Yeah, fine. Negotiate we'll do later, but as of now, keep in mind 500 is an enrollment fee. After attending couple of session, based on the quality of training, you come and we can talk it. Okay, I don't want even to negotiate in the public. Let me go and talk to the 5 members specifically. Okay, so fine, guys. So what I'll do now, I already have a WhatsApp group. Let me add you people in that WhatsApp group. Okay, the people whoever wanted to be part of this session, right, share your name and WhatsApp number in the chat box. When you genuinely wanted to be part of my batch, share your name and contact number in the chat box. As soon as I got your number, I'll give a call back to you. If you have any doubt or question, I'll clarify over the telephone. Okay, before you pay 500 rupee enrollment fee, you can get it clarified with your doubt. Okay, if you're really satisfied over the telephone, then you pay 500 rupees of enrollment fee. Okay, otherwise tell, hey, I'm not interested. So what I'll do, I'll be literally leaving, removing you from the group. Okay, as soon as you enroll, I'll be adding you in the group. Tomorrow onwards, you'll get the meeting link every day. 10 minutes before of the session, we'll share the meeting link. You can start attend the session from tomorrow. Okay, this is the only time slot available, 6 to 7 p.m. IST, Monday to Friday. We don't have any other time slots. Okay, fine, guys, you guys can start send your name and contact number in the chat box. Let me give you a call back. I'll add you in my WhatsApp group. Okay, first Devesh, thank you Devesh, I got your number. I'll give a call back to you. I'll add you in my WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you, Manas. Thank you, Manas. I got your number. I'll give a call back to you. I'll add you in my group. Again, Davis, you shared it twice. Imran, I got your name, but I didn't get your number. Imran, please share your number as well. Only then I can add you. I can give a call back also. Thank you, Ganesh. I got your number, Ganesh. I'll add you in my group. Probably I'll give a call back as well. Okay, you can be part of my batch. So Imran, I'm waiting for your number. And Devesh, you are asking, is there any weekend batch available? As of now, there is no weekend batch, Devesh. What I'm recommending, go ahead and join here. Future, if anything come, I'll add you over there. But anyway, you are getting the day-to-day sessions recording. You go through it. If you want Saturday, Sunday personal attention, I'll connect with you. I can help you on. Okay, I'll take care of you. No need to worry about it. Okay. So thank you, Komal. Okay, I got your number, Komal. So I'll give a call back to you. I'll add you in my WhatsApp group. Okay. Thank you, Ahmad. I got your number as well. I'll give a call back. I'll add you in my WhatsApp group. You can attend the session from tomorrow. Okay. So fine, guys. There are so many people are sharing number. Give me a sec. Let me copy, because I'll copy the number because I need to add them in my WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, Devesh is the first guy who gave the number, and I'm personally telling you guys, this is really a great opportunity to you. Okay, and once we started the session, we gave opportunity to work on multi-cloud as well. We are giving opportunity to get a free training on Azure and GCP as well. Okay, you will came to know about it later, but for now, I'm just telling you, I'm just giving you a heads up to give a base idea. Really great opportunity and great platform to learn. Okay, make use of the opportunity. Daily basis we are discussing the scenario. Apart from the trainer and all, I'm telling you, because many people in my team, right, I'm a project consultant in the team. As many juniors are joining outside, they are spending so much of money, but they are not getting a proper content. Okay, so great place to learn. You can check the reviews and things and all. Okay, and respect to our service, definitely will give you a great service to you. All right, fine, guys. So Devesh, Manasi, Vita, and Ganesh, Komil, Ahmad, Madan, Gandhiya, Kumar, Venkat. Thank you, guys. Santosh. I got a received number from these many people. Anybody else quickly wanted to share your number? Please do it. Apparently, I'll share my number as well. Okay. quickly share, guys. I need to catch up other meeting as well. So if you are, see, we all professional people, we all educated, right? So if you are genuinely wanted to learn the session, okay, share it. Okay, don't share unnecessarily. "Hey, everybody share, I'll also share." Don't do that. Okay, if you genuinely wanted to join the session, you can join it. Okay, because we have a limited seat for only 5 6 members. I'll share my number and you guys can have a look on it. 9360. I'm putting in the chat. Okay, one sec. 9360477164. Okay, that's my number. Okay, if anyone wanted to reach me, you can do it. Thank you, Setu. I got your number. I'll give a call back. And fine, guys. One another thing, we don't have much time, by the way. Okay, we have a very limited time. So what you guys do, as soon as you got a call from our team, if you have any doubt or question, clarify it and enroll it. First come, first serve. Okay, out of this 18 member, I can take first 5 members only. Don't mistake me. Remaining people, I'll remove from the group. Okay. So as soon as you got it, you can make your 500 rupee enrollment fee through Google Pay, Phone Pay, net banking, credit card, debit card, whatever the mode. That is fine. You can go ahead. You can make it. It's not an issue. But anyway, end of the day, we can conclude today itself. We need to get approval and all. Okay. Don't postpone it. Either yes or no. You can tell in the phone call itself. Okay. So fine, guys. Don't waste our time. Don't get it wasted your time also. Okay. We can meet tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow session probably I'll also join. Soumi also will join because you know my quality of training, everything. That Soumya will take a couple of sessions. You'll came to know about our quality of training. Okay. Fine, guys. Thanks for now. Let me call back. I'll add in the group. Okay. We can get in touch from tomorrow onwards. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.